Welcome to this Westfalia how-to video. In this video, we will show you how to install our retractable tow bar. This process will vary depending on the vehicle type. Before we begin, let's check all the tools you will need for this job. First of all, disconnect the light clusters. Unscrew all rear bumper screws. Remove the left and the bottom interior trim from the boot. Remove the rear bumper. Remove the rear bumper reinforcement by pulling it towards you. Make sure you store this in a safe place. You will need to reinstall it if you ever remove the tow bar in the future. Place the tow bar arms inside the slots exposed when you removed the bumper reinforcement. Make sure it is being placed properly from the inside of the boot. You should find 4 bolt covers on the sides. Remove the covers and screw the M10 by 40mm bolts. Make sure the tow bar is leveled out with a leveler before tightening the bolts. Tighten the 4 bolts with a 70 Nm torque. It is important that this is properly secured. Otherwise, this could damage the car and cause serious accident hazard. The electrics can now be connected. Before carrying out the installation, isolate the battery. Please refer to the Audi manual for further details on how to do so. Remove the grommet on the left-hand side of the vehicle. Fit the harness through the access hole on the left-hand side and attach the harness to the tow bar following the indications in the diagram. Use the supplied cable ties for this. Then fit the grommet in the hole. Route the harness, fitting earth connection to vehicle earthing position shown. Now fit the USM ECN to the harness using the black connector shown. Fit the trailer lighting ECN to the harness. Use the grey connector shown. And then secure these to the vehicle panel. Make sure the ECU is fixed securely. Unclip and orientate the BCM vertically as shown. Remove the pin header of the plug. Then remove pin 1, CAN L, and insert the tow bar CAN L connection to pin 1 on the vehicle connection. Then remove pin 2, CAN H, and insert it to pin 2 on the vehicle connector. Insert both pins CAN low and CAN high into the supplied housing and then connect it to the male connector. Refit the new cable tie and reinsert it into the BCM. Now remove the middle left connector from the BCM. Remove the header from the housing and remove pin 12 stop signal. Insert the black and yellow harness pin, stop, into pin 12 position. Next remove pin 17, ignition signal. Then insert the orange harness pin, ignition, into pin 17 position. Insert both stop and ignition pins into the supplied housing and then connect it to the male connector on the harness. You can now refit the new cable tie. Replace the header in housing and plug it back into the BCM. Next, replace the BCM in the vehicle. Once the BCM is placed back in, identify the fuse header. If it is available, extract the connector. Remove the cover from the header. Tape back the yellow pin and insert the fuse connections into the fuse positions as shown. Replace the fuse header. Then insert the fuses as per colour and size. You will now have to drill a hole for the switch placement. A pilot drill and a 31mm drill will be required for this step. Fit the switch in the hole and secure it with a nylon nut. Make sure cables are connected back together. The installation has been completed and you are now safe to reconnect the battery. Place the bumper back once the installment is done. Make sure all the bolts are tightened. Place back the trim initially extracted from the vehicle boot. Remember, this vehicle now requires coding to guarantee the towbar functionality. Check out our video on vehicle coding for more information. Before using the retractable towbar, please follow these instructions carefully. To engage, turn the vehicle ignition off and open the tailgate. Press the button in the boot twice. You will see that LED flashes and the buzzer sounds. The tow ball will then drop from the stowed position. Now pull the tow ball out and rotate it into a towing position. The LED flashing and the buzzer sound should stop. You can now couple, plug in electrics and hook the safety chain if existing. Then perform the rear light check. To disengage, turn the vehicle ignition off and open the tailgate. Unplug the electrics and the safety chain, if existing, and uncouple. Once again, press the button in the boot twice and you should see that the LED flashes and the buzzer sounds. The tow bar will now drop from the towing position. Push the tow ball up and rotate it into the stowed position. The LED should stop flashing and the buzzer sounds should stop. I hope this guide helps you use and install your towbar with confidence and safety, stress-free. Enjoy your adventures.